What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions, and this is another mod review video. We are in the playthrough series, but we're kind of segued off of the canon main story. We are adding to, and I'll show off in full, our load order that we're using, but this morning I did like I like to do, and when I got on the game, I went to Creations. I saw this on Reddit, and I've been super excited for it. It's the newest Outpost mod by Batamax76, the Tower Hab 2. This mod is amazing. OMG, I love this mod so much. And honestly, it got me thinking, like a lot of times when I mention Batamax76, I do it very casually just because like I assume that everybody understands how many of their mods make up the Outpost mod section of my load order and how much their mods impact the game in my favorite type of way, the subtle, tangible ways, the ways that you wouldn't even really think about when you're just playing through it. If you handed the controller to somebody who never played and they are interacting with a lot of Batamax76's mods, they'd probably assume that's not a mod, that's just the way the game works. The Batamax76's mods are incredible, and Tower Hab 2 is just as consistently as amazing as all their other ones. I talk about functional decor all the time. There's one part, while I was filming, I literally laughed at myself out loud. My wife looked over and laughed at me. I hope that you guys laughed too, but it was a genuine reaction in the moment when I realized certain aspects, a specific aspect of this newest Tower Hab 2 mod that is amazing. Real quick, what you're seeing on screen now is from top to bottom the full current load order as it is right now today that we're using in the playthrough. The two additions that we just made were Tower Hab 2 and then a paid mod, the Zoologist Artwork. I need help with that one. We'll talk about that towards the end of the video, I guess, or at some point here. But to continue on about Tower Hab 2 and Batamax76, so one of my favorite things in Batamax76's mods is the title of the main mod, really, that I always push from them. It's their functional decorative pieces. I'm just gonna spoil it I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it. So I love a bunch of other Outpost mods that add in all those decorative pieces, like big storage crates, big storage containers, even little ones, whatever. I scatter them all over my Outpost builds. Makes it look a lot more lived in my opinion, therefore maybe more immersive or more realistic. The fact that they have cargo, etc. scattered throughout the base, I like that aesthetically. But that's all they really are from pretty much every single other mod that I use, and it's not a slight because I didn't even know this was possible, what I'm getting to. But all they are is decorative aesthetic pieces for that meticulous builder like me, right? I had a suspicion when you see it in the build list, we'll talk about it again there, but because I'm going to show it off on screen, the whole build list that Tower Hab 2 offers. But when I saw certain pieces, I was like, wait a minute. I need to not just look at this. I got a feeling I can use this. I placed one down, confirmed my suspicion, and got incredibly happy. Right? You're going to see it on screen. You're going to see the reaction. If you are a fan of the videos that I do, a lot of times you'll notice whenever I get really happy about something happening, I kind of move the view stick, if you will, all over crazy, jump around a little bit. A lot of times I'll shoot up in the air. Didn't waste any ammo this time. I'm already using up all of my credits and resources. But I get really happy about one thing specifically. We're coming to it. You see it on screen now. Tower Hab 2 adds an entire new category in the build list. It's called Tower Habs, and there's 3 different types. One of them comes pre-decorated or not. All of them come pre-decorated or not with an airlock or a standard door. But look at this. Those storage crates you can actually store stuff in. That is crazy awesome. Literally, things like this make me so happy because, again, just think about like the creativity, the engineering that went into it, right? Not only to take these assets from the game and make them. This is what. This is when I was laughing at myself, obviously, in real time playing through it. My wife looked over at me anyway. But it's little things like that. Look at that. Like, you can store liquid in those. Like, you can store different types of things in these different types of decorative pieces. Trash bags that you can put stuff in, barrels, crates. So things that we've even had access to before, the identical asset that we've had access to before, we now have pieces that also are actually functional, and you can use them and interact with them. Probably, I didn't test right here, but probably link like from your transfer container and different things like that, different production units, things like that. I'm sure you can transfer those or link those right over to the appropriate type of decorative storage piece. But look at this, every one of these categories, these decorative like everything about this mod. All I expected was the big towers, because that was the picture that I saw on Reddit from Batamax76. It made me excited enough just because I wanted the tower, but OMG, all the extra stuff. I'm so hyped right now. Very disappointed I have to work late tonight. So that's why I'm recording this now, and I'm going to go ahead and upload it after. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that you guys definitely go check out Tower Hab 2 by Batamax76. It's another fantastic mod that any Outpost builder absolutely should have. Now, the other one that I added, we're just going to talk on it briefly. I think it's user error. I spent legitimately like 14 minutes in that build list just scrolling through literally every category and every option trying to find these like 200 plus pieces of wall art and artwork. They look incredible, want to use them, could not find them. But again, maybe it was user error. We'll figure it out. So maybe hold off on those 300 credits for right now. But either way, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video here. Let me know in the comments below what you think, what you want to see next. If you are excited about getting back to the playthrough series, this build will be a part of it, and we'll see it when the time comes. So I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. Take care.